Hello folks and welcome to Jeff Runs 50. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Going to be giving a shoe review. I figured why not make the first shoe review on Jeff Runs 50 of the controversial yet groundbreaking Vibram 5-finger toe shoes. Now I'm sure you've seen these probably at the gym, seen people probably running in different races. These are the famous toe shoes, as you can see by the toes right there. Now as you can see, it is a very thin, very light profile. There's nothing to this shoe. You can see it bends very easy. It'll curl up in a ball. That's all there is to it. Very flexible. The sole is just a rubber sole. There's nothing to it. There's almost no padding in these shoes, which is good and bad. The bad being if you hit a pebble while running in these, you're going to know you hit a pebble. Now, that being the case, these do have some good benefits, given that they don't have all the support of your normal traditional running shoes that everyone's used to. Now on the front, the first thing obviously everyone notices, your toes. That's kind of the main thing with these shoes, but also you'll notice there's no laces. There's a simple mesh that your foot slides underneath, and then just one strap, and that's all there is to it. So the exception, trying to get your toes set, very easy to put them on, get them off. All in all, a very different shoe, but a good shoe. Now kind of how I use it, I don't use them for long runs. Honestly, I don't even use these for mid-length runs. If you want to experience what it's like to run in these before you go buy one, go run a quarter of a mile barefoot down like a soccer field. Go do one lap around a soccer field, and that is going to be the very similar experience to running in these shoes. I use it to complement my training in that when I go to the gym, that's where you see a lot of these, that's where I use them. Use them to, like if I'm going to do a half-mile warm-up, these shoes are perfect. Then I can go over to the gym site, do my lifting, do my working out, all while wearing these. And a great benefit to these shoes is, again, with this thin profile, where it's going to really help you out is not having all that support and extra cushioning that normal training shoes have. These will help to support and build up your little muscles, your small things like in your ankle. These really help strengthen your ankle, strengthen. These help a lot with shin splints because it will adjust how you run. They actually argue that this helps you run how you are born to run. There's a book called Born to Run, very much based on these. Again, I use them for shorter runs. I use them when I'm at the gym. You're not going to want to use these for long training runs. I'm afraid it could get people hurt, and it will really wear you out. But I like them. Now, again, the downside of that, like I said, you're not going to use them for your long run. You're not going to use these for your main training. That's just not what these are going to get used for. Also, I will admit, I have found that these shoes do start to smell a little bit. In fact, having done this a couple times so I got it right, I can smell the Vibram smell. It's not terrible, but I will admit that when you're done working out, I have to put these up to a fan for a little while, air them out, let them go, and then they're fine. But that is a downside that I have noticed. All in all, to sum them up, I really like the Vibrams. I genuinely do. They're very different, very unique. Will give you a totally new feel. And honestly, when you run, your heel will barely even touch the ground. It's all going to be landing there. You'll notice that's a very different feeling, very different than what most people are used to. I like them. Again, I wouldn't use them for everyday training. I'm still going to use my shoes that have a lot more support. But honestly, if you're a serious runner, I think you should probably have a pair of these, and these will help benefit you ultimately in your training. So if you have any other shoes you'd like to see me in, have any other products you want me to see me try, race you want to see me at, as everyone knows, shoot me an email at jeffruns50, that's 50, at gmail.com. Again, jeffruns50 at gmail.com. Happy training, folks.